Darling, it's your boy, welcome to Commentary Show. Because doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this glorious. We're playing a tower and we're dying a lot. We're playing a tower and we're dying a lot. They just increase my attack. And then we'll go back to the workshop and increase my health. Welcome to a very special video. Where we introduce the fourth playthrough of the tower. There's 4 playthrough now. This is insane. A free to play win. Free to play playthrough. Sorry, I'm super excited, and I'm also super nervous because this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard, but at the same time, it's gonna be so freaking rewarding. So I decided to do today. I felt like writing. As if you guys know me, know that I used to write for Wattpad, and then my book got taken down, and we kind of gave it up. Today I feel like writing. I miss writing, so we're gonna do it, and we're gonna have some fun together. Now, what is the book we're writing? We're writing the lore. I thought it was gonna be a cool video to do the lore of the Ink Vendetta playthrough. So we got 4 playthrough: Ink Vendetta Crown, Ink Vendetta Shield, Sword, and it's delicious. This is Crystal Light, so that's really good. You don't look at the health they have. We're still good. Now I'm gonna go as far as possible. Then I'm gonna do cash per wave. No. Okay. So I wanted to do lore because I think it's something that's funny to do. That's something cool to do, and why not do it when we just start a playthrough? There might be a 5th playthrough down the line. I don't know. I have no clue if there's a possible 5th playthrough. So let's do with the first one, which is the crown. Now, please understand. Okay, this is very important for you guys to enable me a little bit. If you want to know the real reason why we started tower, if you want to know the real reason why we start playing the tower, the first playthrough, there's a bunch of videos on my channel about that. Now, what is the lore? And by the way, this is all created. This is all, nothing is true, right? We're transporting ourselves into a world where the tower is a real place. The tower is a tower that you need to defend. We're transporting ourselves into a bit of science fiction, right? A bit of sci-fi. If you allow it, please allow it. So the Tower Crown is a super good story. The Tower Crown in itself was a crown that saw that there was a kingdom that needed leadership. Somebody needed to be at the top, and somebody needed to defend its people. So the crown came in and said, you know what, I'm gonna be doing what I can to take this kingdom. However, the problem with the crown was the crown didn't know much about defending. So he did what he thought was good. He did what he thought was the right thing to do. Bought some upgrades, didn't buy the right upgrade, didn't buy the right ultimate weapon at the right time. He did a bunch of stupid stuff. The crown in itself saw a kingdom that needed leadership and decided to be the leader, not by being an appropriate leader, by being a de facto leader. People saw him as a leadership. Now, the Ink Vendetta Shield lore. So again, the crown has been leading for 2 years now, and he's been making mistakes, but then his kingdom is established and he has a pretty good living. We're doing good. Shield right now, because Shield is the second place we did. Ink Vendetta Shield came into play. He saw that the crown itself was trying to do his best to survive, but was making a lot of mistakes. One of the mistakes that he had was this kingdom didn't have a lot of defenses. The king didn't have a lot of oh my god, I'm gonna do this story. It's gonna be super cool. This is gonna be incredible. Oh my god, I cannot wait for this video. The shield came in and saw that the crown, although was doing his best, had a lot of flaws when it came to defense. So they're saying, you know what, I'll be your shield. So the shield came in to kind of defend the tower and kind of be the wall that protects the tower. So this is the clear Mordor, and I will be your sword, I will be your axe, I will be your bow. Legolas, Gimli, and Aragorn. This is a shield that said, I will be your shield. Now the shield came in, and the shield did his best to defend the tower. However, a lot of people didn't agree with the shield. A lot of people had an uproar with the shield. They kept telling the king, they kept telling the crown, don't use the shield. The best defense is an offense. Go attack, attack, attack. One of them was more vocal than the other. And here was born the invented a sword. The sword believed that the enemy of the tower deserved death. The enemy of the tower deserved everything and anything that was coming to them. So, and again, the shield in itself was very passive, was not for war. It was like, we can defend those people and we don't have to kill. The sword was like, no, they deserve to die. I'm gonna attack. We're gonna take the battle to them. We're gonna take the battle to the front, and we're gonna make sure that everybody in here survive. And if I have to kill people, that I have to kill people. So this is what the sword did. This is what the sword did. And all three of them together lived a peaceful life. They were doing very well. They were happy. They were having some fun together. They had some good years. Again, the crown is 2 years old. Sword and shield is a year and a half. They had some nice. They had some really good moments together. However, something was going on in the background. The crown became a dictatorship. The crown became the favorite playthrough of the person pulling the strings, the 1%, the elite behind the playthrough. He decided to pull the string, and the crown was always his favorite one. The crown was always the one that he was talking about. The crown was always the one he was putting forward. He started playing the crown without playing the sword and shield. The shield in itself was a good way, but weak. Even though his defense was impenetrable, it was weak. The sword in itself empowered the crown, empower is enable his bad behavior. And here was born the resistance. The resistance where there's clear people behind the scene, there's money involved, real life money involved, there is increasing prices from the dev. The resistance said, I like this game and I want to protect my people, that I am going to do my own thing. So this is a free-to-play playthrough. The resistance think that the crown is a bad leader, the shield is weak, and the sword is nothing but a brute. It's nothing but a brute. The resistance came in and say, we'll have our own tower, we'll have our own kingdom, and in this kingdom lies anything that we ever need. We're not going to be paying, we're not going to be watching ads, we're not going to be giving money to Fuds, even though I think he's a good dude, and we are not going to be under the kingdom of the crown. And there goes the lore of the 4 tower. Now, what I would like to do is, this is finished, maybe come in a month or two, or in a year or two, and do another one of lore. I'm not going to have more than 4 playthroughs, but still. Anyway, I love you guys, take it easy, peace.